Hi guys, it's Miss Halligan. Today I'm going to be explaining to you how to work your digital puzzle piece today. So here is your digital puzzle piece. This is probably something you've not done before, which is totally fine, so I'm going to explain it to you the best I can. Remember, if you ever have any questions, always ask your 6th grade language arts teacher. Okay? Today, you're going to be doing a digital puzzle piece based off the story The Rules and Myths of Ancient Greece on pages 363 and 368 of your collections textbook. Okay? You've already read this by now. Okay, so what we're doing is we're going to be kind of jigsawing it and separating into different parts, kind of like a puzzle piece. Okay, so you're going to be only doing one subsection of text based off your last name, and it's the first letter. So before we go into the please note, I want you to look at this part right here. Okay, here is how you know what subsection you are going to do. So if your last name is A through F, you are going to be doing all the information that's under the title. If your last name is G through K, you are doing the subsection different cultures, similar myths. If your last name begins with L and goes till R, you're doing how myths spread. And if your last name is S through Z, you are doing how do we know about Greek myths. Now, let's take a second and let's look at the online textbook. Okay, so if we are on the online textbook, what you need to know is that when I say under the title, that means all the information that is not under a subsection right here. So if I scroll, your subsection is a little bit longer and it goes all the way up into different cultures and similar myths. And then you are only focusing on your part of the text under your assigned subsection. Okay, we will put a PDF copy, but you can always use just your HRW platform to look at these things too. Okay, so let's go back into right here, and we're going to present again. So for a couple things first, this will be a grade on Infinite Campus, and then all the information you need to fill out is not on this slide, it's on the next slide. So let's look at it. So here is your puzzle piece, okay? What you'll see here is you'll have central idea, supporting details, and an image to represent. Here is how you fill out the information. These are text boxes, so what I can do is that when I'm working on it, I can click inside my text box and write the central idea of how myths spread is, and then you fill out the answer. You have 2 supporting details from this as well. These need to be direct quotes, okay? This is so I can see and your teacher can see exactly what information you think is directly supporting your central idea. Remember, and I've taught this to my students before, everything is like a funnel, okay? You have your topic, which is like 1 to 2 words, your central idea, which is a little more specific, and those details need to directly connect to your central idea. Okay, your assigned subsection. So that could be anything from how myths spread. But if the big one is that if you are just doing the subsection that is underneath the title, you literally write the rules and myths of ancient Greece. Okay, an image could be easily selected through this. So if I go insert right here, image, search the web, I might write something about mythology, and you can search up things like this. If yours is about like the spreading of myths, you're going to want to be specific to your part of the puzzle piece. Okay, if you have any questions about any of these things, you just ask your teacher and you'll be kind of good to go. And remember, you're typing in here, you are not typing in anything over here. All directions are on the first slide. Your assignments for your name are right here. And then make sure that you turn this in a Google Classroom, okay? Mine says present and share because we're in charge, we're your teachers. Yours will say turn in, it'll be super easy, and you can always do it through Google Classroom. Again, if you have any questions, you just let us know. Have a great day, my loves.